Here's me in unprofessional lighting, realizing I never filmed an intro for this video because I'm a mom and I have a lot of side hustles and this is what real life is like. So, what you're going to see today is me taking a turkey we cooked last week. When my sister was here, we kind of had like a pre-Thanksgiving celebration. And then I took that turkey, what was left over from our meals, and it was about a 15, 20-pound turkey, I think is what we estimated. So I'm going to share with you. I also have a kid playing, we're not sure what, behind me. Anyway, I'm going to share with you what we're making with the leftover turkey, so you guys have some ideas what you could make this week. These are my go-to meals that I typically make every year, except for one, and that will be the last one I share with you. Don't forget that I will link down or write down in the description box below all the recipes used in today's video. So today's recipe using leftover turkey is going to be, again, simple but family standby, and that is chicken enchiladas with turkey. So very simple, but we'll put it together, and here is another meal for you. as I was popping them into the oven, I was like, I have some cilantro I could have used inside there, which would have made them superb, but I forgot. So if you have some cilantro that needs to be used up in your fridge, please, by all means, add that to your enchiladas. The kids voted for enchiladas tonight, and we have probably enough chicken for the one dish I'm going to do tomorrow and a smaller something or another. So I'm going to do the one dish that I pretty much always do with the leftover turkey, and we're going to start on that right now because it's one that just goes a lot smoother if you can prep ahead a little bit. I have done a recipe on this, I'll leave a link down below for you. But we are going to make some wild rice soup, and wild rice is just one that kind of could take a little bit longer, in my opinion, as I'm trying to get other things done. I do not want to be watching wild rice on the stove. I'm just gonna pop it in my Instapot and get it done and ready for tomorrow. You can find wild rice a little bit cheaper on Amazon than you can in the store, or you could at the time of purchasing my last batch. I know Trader Joe's has it, and I know Azure Standard has it, and there's a way to put this in the Instapot. And so I'm just going to look that up really quick. So this is for a serving for 4 3/4 cup, and since this is going in a soup, I think I'll make that much. I don't think we'll need more than that. So you are going to put in 1 cup of rice and 1 1/4 cups of water or chicken broth. We do still have some turkey broth left over, so I'm going to put it in there, and then it's going to go on high for 28 minutes, and this says it's perfect for soups, which is what we want. There's a lot of different wild rice soup recipes out there. This is just the one that my mom has made for all these years, and my friend would do this soup with some morning glory muffins every time somebody had a baby. So that's what we made, and so that's what I'm going to pop in. So that's what I'm going to start tonight. As you can tell, you know what recipe's coming up. Wanted to show how much turkey was left. So this for us would be good for a soup. It cuts up to between 2 and 3 cups of chicken. And so this will be another meal. So let's see what we end up doing with it. Hey everyone, so we're going to be making the wild rice soup. It's the next day. We have a mess of a kitchen because my son wanted to make some cowboy biscuits and gravy. Something like that. So he is over here working hard. I'll probably end up having that for breakfast, but I got to get started on dinner or we're not going to eat tonight. So, again, I do have a video on this, link down below, so I'm just going to follow that. But in order to keep everything in one video for you, we're just going to walk through it together. Cut up an onion, cut up any leftover celery that you may have from Thanksgiving, and get started with that. I hope you have your wild rice done. If not, get that going right now. I've seen this happen on Instagram. Let's see if it works. You go like this. Nope, not working. There's nothing else in there. You're gonna have to do the hard work here, folks. Melt half a stick of butter in your pan. Alright, this is looking about ready. So one of the things to do now is sprinkle with some flour. You kind of I just have some gluten-free stuff here. I'm gonna do that. Just gonna kind of sprinkle. Just kind of creating a small thickener. You only need like a tablespoon or two. And I just kind of get that thick in there. That's what the butter's for. Get all that. Then add your chicken. Get all that in. And then you're going to add 3 cups of chicken stock. Or if you have the bone broth from, you know, making turkey bone broth, use that. Get all this gelatin. This is 3 Ziploc bags of chicken bones. Just chicken bones. So, gonna bring this to a boil. And pretty much all you just need to do is just get this until it's warmed up. And then you will add some half and half. I usually do like, I don't know, 1/3 to 1/2 cup just to kind of give it a little bit of creaminess. I don't want too much. Here is the wild rice we made last night. And so this has about 3 cups if I recall. And I need about 2. So I'll just put 2 cups in there because I have kids that wouldn't like all of that. I'll put about 2 cups in there, a little bit more of the, or I'm sorry, some of the half and half. And then we'll have this for dinner. If you guys can do like sourdough bread, it's really good with sourdough bread. Love that so much. And I actually have a secret ingredient I like to put in here. Hold on. Not only is my I have a couple sisters really allergic to mushrooms. My dad would consider this an exotic ingredient, so we never had it, but seriously, if you like mushrooms, add them in. It's even better if you can have like fresh mushrooms and cook it with the garlic and the onion and the celery. Oh, it's so amazing. So I'm pretty much just going to bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to add the rice and the half and half, so stay tuned. Okay, I am about done. Here it is. I'm just going to bring this up to heat again because I added the half and half. Alright. It's supposed to be more flaky. And there you go. Just make sure your celery is cooked how you like it. And there's our 3rd meal from the leftover turkey. Hello, it's been a hot minute. Trying to avoid that. Okay, so for dinner tonight we have one more container of turkey, and I asked everybody what they wanted. You okay? What they wanted for dinner. Now, the request was for the chicken soup I had made the other day. It was so simple, so easy. Thank you, Ben. And I'm just gonna tell you how to make it, and then I'm gonna show you what I actually ended up making. Ben, don't eat all of the mangoes. So, the other day I took 1 chicken chest that I had left and I diced it all up, and then in a Dutch oven I did 1 onion and like 5 cloves. No, I didn't. I did a whole head of garlic because I was going to kill this sickness we had going around. So I cooked those up a little bit. I cut up 2 potatoes, and then I used a quart of our homemade chicken stock, and I just heated that up for about 10-15 minutes. And then I added that chicken chest, and I added a bag of mixed vegetables, and I added 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Progresso's is gluten-free, by the way. I just added that in just to make it a little creamy rather than like a creamy chicken soup. and everybody loved it. They were raving about it. The only seasonings I used in that was parsley and dill. I love dill with chicken. I love dill with anything that has potatoes. That's the only seasoning I used in it. I didn't put any celery or any other fresh vegetables. That's it. And everybody loved it. I honestly think we just needed some chicken soup in our lives. So you could do that if you wanted to. But I want with all the soups we've been having this week, I wanted something different. I have these Betty Crocker gluten-free pizza crusts. They need to be used up because I was like, I'm gonna make a turkey pizza, and I'm making this dough, and I'm like, it's not quite rancid, but it's heading that way. I could smell it. So I have one more box, and that's gonna have to be used up this week. So I was like, let's make. I've seen them, and I know they're available, or they're, what's the word? Ooh, we got some fog going on. I don't know what you call it, but it's kind of like a white chicken pizza. So made the pie crust. I have this Alfredo. So I wanted some basil, and I don't have any basil, but I have this Alfredo. So I'll put it on there. My crust is terrible, you guys. This crust was so sticky and it was not doing anything. So we're gonna have a thick pizza, and I've got some spinach cooking here, and whatever other greens I picked out, we're gonna make a little salad with. I left my stand in the other room, and I don't have a whole lot of time, so we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna put a little layer on here. Drain my spinach here. By the way, I got these to review from Amazon, and we have gone through a lot of strainers before, and these are holding up really well. I'll link them down below, but they are the Green Life brand, and they've been really good. So anyway, I'm just going to take this spinach and kind of just sprinkle it over the top. I'll leave a recipe link down below that I'm loosely basing this off of. It really needs like a whole lot more spinach than what I have here, but this is what I've got. This is what we're going to use. I don't have a pizza pan, so this isn't according to any recipe. I just don't have a pizza pan. So I put it on here, and then we just do it that way. So then what we're going to do is take our turkey. I'm actually going to have way more turkey than I need, but that's okay, because just save this to make a quick and easy salad. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more. So if you just have like a little bit of turkey left, this might be ideal for that. So I have about this much left. I think I'll just stick it in the freezer, and then it'll go great in like a chicken, like a green salad, and then sprinkle this on top. And then I'm using tomatoes. I can only do so many before my kids get upset, but this needs some tomatoes. And honestly, if you have like a mozzarella cheese, I think that would be best. The only cheese I have is cheddar, and so that's just what we're gonna do, and olives make everything better, in my opinion. I don't have the olives that I would like to do, which is the green olives. There's a name for that, but I don't know. I think that would be, again, really good with like fresh grated Parmesan. So now have it. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the green can of Parmesan on here, and where did I put that? Oh, some of the green can of Parmesan. Actually, I think I should do that before this. And then some of the orange cheese. Of course, when it's all clumpy, cheese. Actually, Let me show you this gorgeousness before I destroy it with an orange colored cheese. Like, doesn't this look amazing? So, then we're just going to add some cheese. This is all that freshly grated cheese that I did for the freezer one day. You guys remember that? If you haven't seen that video, I try to share homemaking type videos with you guys, and some of that involves like freezer prep. Alright, so then I'm going to pop that in the oven for about 10 minutes. Serve it with a green salad, and there's one more meal you can make with all your turkey. And look, we're going to have one more meal still with this turkey. If I was thinking of it and I had planned enough for it, I probably would have made 2 pizzas, but I don't have enough time to get going. I need to get going here. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I've got a lot to do. So we're just going to put this with a green salad one day with some cucumber, tomato. Oh, I was going to put some olives on there. I'm not going to now. I'll close it out here. I hope you have enjoyed some different things you can make with your leftover turkey. And I will see you soon, because one of the things that I need to do tonight is do some freezer prep. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.